So as you're aware, we are showcasing the entire Profit Safety footwear range. And since we have started with the women's shoes, we will now move on to the women's boots. And many of you will be thinking why we are paying so much attention and putting so much effort in research and development into women's footwear. And that's because generally women in industry and women in mining is growing rapidly in South Africa. And sales of sizes 2 to 5 have generally changed the bell curve on the sizes that we stock and actually supply to our distributors. So with that in mind, this is the LS01 Scarlet boot. It's visually exactly the same as the Charlotte. Obviously we now have the added height. The height is a critical component for women working in trenches, on ladders, any sort of surfaces, and working around pallets, and that's because you need the ankle protection. So obviously if you're going to be able to trip or fall, slip on a ladder, you need the ankle support. And this is an incredibly comfortable design. We've taken the leather panels away from the collar lining, and we have a padded foam, synthetic foam around the ankle area. That's exactly the same construction as what's inside the boot, which is also the sports mesh foam, and that's what's made up of the tongue. So it's very comfortable when you really tighten it up to wear underneath your overalls. Also available in sizes 2 to 9 X stock. It also comes standard with the gel foam footbed, which offers those extra hours of comfort for those very, very long days. You could pretty much wear this all the way from home to work and back again. That's how comfortable it is. The leather is intrinsically water repellent because it is a full grain leather, but a little bit of polishing is great. And again, if you have a look at the design around the lacing area, there's a suede here. Immediately noticeable is obviously the pink piping all around the boot, which is also reflective, which is great for walking to and from work. Car lights will flash up. It'll make you very visible in early mornings and late at night. Finally, obviously, the entire Profit Safety footwear range, all manufactured on a double density polyurethane sole. Here clearly denoted by the black midsole and the bright pink outer sole. Same as our Charlotte shoe, this is a waffle iron sole, offering you 100% slip resistance. Obviously, you always have to be a bit more cautious around water, but this is definitely one of those shoes that's great for women in mining.